Greetings, Dartmouth High School community members, faculty, friends, and most importantly, you, members of the class of 2020. Tonight we gather virtually to celebrate all that you have accomplished as a class over the past 4 years at Dartmouth High School. Now, tonight's ceremony is virtual, but I think it's important that we understand that the form of tonight's ceremony does not reduce or lessen all that you have accomplished over the past 4 years. In fact, the fact that we're holding a virtual ceremony is further proof that can do always triumphs over can't do. We're extremely proud of you, class of 2020, and we would like to honor and celebrate you this evening. Tonight's virtual ceremony will look very similar to the traditional ceremony that we've held in the past. The first portion of tonight's ceremony will focus exclusively on the scholarships that members of the class of 2020 have received. I'd like to thank Mrs. Kimberly Peach, as she was responsible for tracking down all of the scholarships, which was made challenging this year because of the pandemic and because of the fact that many agencies and organizations extended their scholarship deadlines. Mrs. Peach, thank you for a job well done. We're able to include many of the scholarships that we would have every other year that we've held this ceremony, so thank you. Second portion of tonight's ceremony focuses on awards given by various departments and clubs at Dartmouth High School. For this, I'd like to thank Mrs. Flaw, as well as each of the lead teachers and departments who contributed to tonight's ceremony by providing detailed information about each of the award recipients, including why it is that we honor them tonight. Finally, to the parents of members of the class of 2020 honored tonight, I hope that you understand we are doing our very best to both honor the class of 2020 while ensuring everyone is safe so that our class members can continue to add to the legacy of excellence at Dartmouth High School by providing us with future stories of success. We know that each and every member of the class of 2020 is going to go on to do great things, and we wish them well as their time at Dartmouth High School winds down. Thank you, and enjoy tonight's ceremony.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Robert D. Miller Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to Dartmouth High School female athletes who have participated in one or more varsity sport and will be attending college in the fall. This year, there are 2 recipients of the Robert D. Miller Memorial Scholarship. They are Ava Garcia and Ashley White. The Red Cross Scholarship is awarded annually to students who have participated in the blood drive sponsored by Dartmouth High School Medical Careers Club and the American Red Cross. This year's recipient of the Red Cross Scholarship is Emily Senra. The Westport Art Group Scholarship is awarded annually to students who are planning to continue their education in the visual or applied arts field. This year, Dartmouth High School has two recipients of the Westport Art Group Scholarship. They are Tony DaCosta and Kenzie Waskowitz. The Derek Vassell Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students planning to continue their education in the fall. This year, there are four recipients of the Derek Vassell Memorial Scholarship at Dartmouth High School. They are Madison Paiva, Ashlyn Sylvia, Sophia Cameron, and Mariah Andrade. The James Arsenault Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a senior male who was a member of the track team and who will be continuing their education in the fall. This year's recipient of the James Arsenault Memorial Scholarship is Mitchell Taradash. The Grimshaw Gudowitz Charitable Foundation Scholarship is awarded annually to graduating seniors based upon merit. This year's recipients of the Grimshaw Gudowitz Charitable Foundation Scholarship are James George, Abigail Carrero, Madison Paiva, Caitlin N.G., Mitchell Taradash, Alex Mathis, Lauren Valentine, Andrew Maitosa, and Chung Nguyen. The Dartmouth Educators Association Scholarship is awarded annually to graduating students whose parents are members of the Dartmouth Educators Association. This year's recipients of the Dartmouth Educators Association Scholarship at Dartmouth High School include Ashley White, Alyssa Abreu, Robert Bellevue, Sarah Giosa. The DeMello PTO Scholarship is awarded annually to a graduating senior who attended DeMello Elementary School and will be continuing their education in the fall. This year's recipients of the DeMello PTO Scholarship are Ava Garcia and Ashley White. The Jesse Fernandez Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a graduating senior who attended DeMello Elementary School and will be majoring in education in the fall. This year's recipient of the Jesse Fernandez Memorial Scholarship is Andrew Maitosa. The Jordan Chelsea Texera Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a Dartmouth High School senior who will be continuing their education at the University of Massachusetts Amherst in the fall. This year's Jordan Chelsea Texera Memorial Scholarship recipient is Julia Klein. The Marty McDonald Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a deserving male senior who played both junior varsity and varsity baseball during their time at Dartmouth High School. This year's recipient of the Marty McDonald Memorial Scholarship is Kyle Lancaster. The Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association Scholarship is awarded annually to students who have participated in the Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association. This year's recipients of the Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association Scholarship are Samuel Matthias, Andrew Maitosa, Joseph Paiva, Jonathan Bakdayan, Erin Good, and Andrew Bano. The Global Premier Soccer Vipers Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors who have played soccer for the Global Premier Soccer Vipers Football Club or its predecessor, Vipers Football Club, for at least 2 years and who plan to continue their education in the fall. This year's recipients of the GPS Vipers Scholarship are Sarah Giosa, Dylan Pacheco, and Sabrina Pyers. The Dartmouth Girls Athletic League Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors who have participated in softball, basketball, or field hockey in the Dartmouth Girls Athletic League and will be continuing their education in the fall. This year's recipients of the Dartmouth Girls Athletic League Scholarship are Kayla Anthony, Alexis Aruda, Ava Garcia, Sarah Giosa, Madison Paiva, Cassidy Pratt, Claire Smith, Allison Wheaton, and Ashley White. The Albertina G. Medeiros Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually based upon merit to a graduating senior who will be continuing their education in the fall. This year's recipient of the Albertina G. Medeiros Memorial Scholarship is Abigail Carrero. The Betsy W. Tabor Scholarship is awarded annually to graduating seniors who plan to major in either music, art, nursing, business, or agriculture. This year's recipients of the Betsy W. Tabor Scholarship are Samuel Daughtry, James George, Caitlin N.G., and Madison Paiva. The Carlos and Mary Ventura Memorial Scholarship are awarded to a graduating senior planning to pursue a degree in education. This year's recipient of the Carlos and Mary Ventura Memorial Scholarship is Alyssa Abreu. The David E. Lewis Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a varsity athlete who will be attending the University of Massachusetts Dartmouth. This year's recipient of the David E. Lewis Memorial Scholarship is John Gonzalez. The Dartmouth High School Class of 1940 John Mother Scholarship is awarded annually based upon merit to a graduating senior who will be attending a state college or university in the fall. This year's recipient of the Dartmouth High School Class of 1940 John Mother Scholarship is Alex Mathis. The Dartmouth Middle School PTO Scholarship is awarded annually to a graduating senior who will be continuing their education in the fall who attended Dartmouth Middle School. This year's recipient of the Dartmouth Middle School PTO Scholarship is Sophia Levitt. The Dr. E. Dean Freitas Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to an outstanding student athlete who will be continuing their education in the fall. This year's recipient of the Dr. E. Dean Freitas Memorial Scholarship is Erin Good. The Francis and Mary Howland Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a male and female varsity athlete who played 4 years of athletics at Dartmouth High School. This year's recipients of the Francis and Mary Howland Memorial Scholarship are Angelo Nicolosi and Cassidy Pratt. The James M. Quinn Elementary Scholarship is awarded annually to a graduating senior who will be continuing their education in the fall who attended Quinn Elementary School. This year's recipient of the James M. Quinn Elementary Scholarship is Finn Helgeson. The Kenneth T. and Mildred S. Gammons Charitable Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a student based upon merit who has earned an average of B's or C's, and this year's recipient of the Kenneth T. Mildred S. Gammons Charitable Foundation Scholarship is Caitlin N.G. The Potter School PTO Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who attended Potter Elementary School who will be attending a college or university to continue their education in the fall. This year's recipient of the Potter School PTO Scholarship is Erin Kasha. South Coast Hospitals Group Scholarship is awarded to a student who will be majoring in healthcare in the fall. This year's recipient of the South Coast Hospitals Group Scholarship is Ashley White. The Stanley M. Goldstein Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a student based upon merit. This year's recipient of the Stanley M. Goldstein Memorial Scholarship is Mitchell Taradash. The Victor J. Ladetto Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who will be continuing their education in the fall. This year's recipient of the Victor J. Ladetto Memorial Scholarship is Kenzie Waskowitz. The Buzzards Bay Rowing Club Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who will major in health, fitness, or environmental or marine science in the fall. This year's recipient of the Buzzards Bay Rowing Club Scholarship is Madison Paiva. The Sylvan Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who plans to pursue a degree in veterinary medicine. This year's recipient of the Sylvan Scholarship is Chiaralise Cruz Gonzalez. The David R. Santos Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who plans to pursue a career in elementary education occupational or physical therapy, guidance, or social work. This year's recipients of the David R. Santos Memorial Scholarship are Robert Bellevue, Kenzie Waskowitz, and Ashley White. The Principal's Scholarship at Dartmouth High School is awarded annually to students who have demonstrated strong academic performance as well as outstanding contributions in leadership. This year's recipients of the Principal's Scholarship are Hannah Bruce and Vebo Dubé. Each year, the Dartmouth High School Alumni Association awards several scholarships in honor of classes and students since departing. We would like to thank every member of the Dartmouth High School Alumni Association for your continued support of our graduates, especially Dartmouth High School Alumni Association President Anid Silva. The first Dartmouth High School Alumni Association scholarship awarded this year is the Celeste Pinero Andrews Class of 1948 Scholarship, which is awarded to Sophia Cameron. The Class of 1964 Scholarship is awarded to Ashley White. The Doris Davies Davenport Honorary Class of 1940 Scholarship is awarded to Mariah Andrade. The Ernest Frias Scholarship is awarded to Sarah Giosa. The Grace Gifford Brooke Class of 1954 Scholarship is awarded to Erin Kasha. The Janet Carlson Gill Class of 1947 Scholarships are awarded to the following students: Jonathan Bakdayan, Madison Paiva, Ashlyn Sylvia, Kenzie Waskowitz, and Allison Wheaton. The Lillian Amaral Class of 1943 Scholarship is awarded to Alyssa Abreu. The Mary Frias Scholarship is awarded to Kayla Anthony. The Mary Pinero Class of 1941 Scholarships are awarded to the following students: John Carrero, Ava Garcia, Kyle Lancaster, Cassidy Pratt, Robert Bellevue. The Natalie Rodile Miranda Class of 1946 Scholarship is awarded to Tara Abreu. The Robert Gill Class of 1948 Scholarships are awarded to the following students: Vebo Dubé, Claire Smith, and Mitchell Taradash. The Thelma Riddell McHugh Scholarship is awarded to Finn Helgeson. And the final Dartmouth High School Alumni Association Scholarship, the Warren M. Barclay Scholarship, is awarded to James George. Again, Dartmouth High School would like to thank the Dartmouth High School Alumni Association for their generous and continued support of our graduates. The Bryant Prescott Scholarship is awarded based on merit to a male student who will be attending college in the fall. This year, there are several Bryant Prescott Scholarship recipients at Dartmouth High School. They include Andrew Bano, Robert Bellevue, Jake Gonzalez, Finn Helgeson, and Dylan Pacheco. The Prince Henry Society Scholarship is awarded annually to graduating seniors of Portuguese descent seeking an undergraduate or associate degree at an accredited college or university. This year's recipients of the Prince Henry Society Scholarships are Alexis Aruda, Brendan Rigo, Tara Abreu, Orly Gonzalez, Sabrina Pyers, Haley Texera, and Andrew Vega. The Dartmouth School Music Association Scholarship is awarded annually to students who have been involved in the Dartmouth School Music Program for at least 3 years, including their senior year. These students have participated in fundraising efforts at Gillette Stadium and in the annual ad book for the Fall Home Show, or annual Pops concert for 3 of the 4 high school years. These recipients will attend college within the next 12 months. This year's recipients of the Dartmouth School Music Association Scholarship are Jonathan Bakdayan, Abigail Chase, Tony DaCosta, Jake Meady, Benjamin Michaud, Tessa Naper, and Nicholas Pino. The Bancroft Memorial Scholarship is also awarded to students who have been involved in the Dartmouth School Music Program for at least 3 years, including their senior year. These students have also participated in the Gillette Stadium fundraising efforts and in the annual ad book for the fall home show or annual Pops concert for 3 out of the 4 high school years. These students will also be attending college within the next 12 months. This year's recipients of the Bancroft Memorial Scholarship are Jake Meady and Alex Lee. The Robert M. Silva Woodwind Scholarship is awarded to students who have been involved in the Dartmouth School Music Program for at least 3 years, including their senior year. These students have participated in fundraising efforts at Gillette Stadium and in the annual ad book for the fall home show or annual Pops concert for 3 out of the 4 high school years. These recipients will also attend college within the next 12 months. This year's recipient of the Robert M. Silva Woodwind Scholarship is Tessa Naper. The College Club of New Bedford Scholarship is awarded to a female student who will be attending a 4-year college or university in the fall. This year's recipient of the College Club of New Bedford Scholarship is Ashley White. The St. Anne's Hospital Darcy Nine-Temp Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a graduate pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree from an accredited program. This year's recipient of the St. Anne's Hospital Darcy Nine-Temp Memorial Scholarship is Ashley White. The Domingo T. Silva Memorial Scholarship is awarded based on scholastic merit, and this year the recipients of the Domingo T. Silva Memorial Scholarship are Mariah Andrade, Sabrina Pyers, and Lauren Valentine. The Jean Wilbur Wilson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who will continue their education pursuing a degree in nursing. This year's recipient of the Jean Wilbur Wilson Memorial Scholarship is Lauren Valentine. The Christopher R. Versalone Athletic Scholarship is awarded to a sports-minded individual who has completed 2 or more seasons of at least 2 different sports during their time at Dartmouth High School. This year's recipients of the Christopher R. Versalone Athletic Scholarship are Kason Tripp and Ashley White. The Dartmouth Grange John H. Brown Jr. Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors who are interested in pursuing a career that may benefit sustaining our agricultural heritage, our environment, or helping to preserve our natural resources. This year, the recipients of the Dartmouth Grange John H. Brown Jr. Scholarship are Mariah Andrade, Kayla Anthony, Alexis Aruda, Ashley White, Andrew Bano, John Carrero, and Kason Tripp. The Rochester Memorial Teachers Association Scholarship is awarded annually to a student whose parent is a member of the Rochester Teachers Association Union. This year, Dartmouth High School has Andrew Bano as a recipient of the Rochester Memorial Teachers Association Scholarship. The Pascamanset Engine Company Scholarship is awarded annually to seniors on the basis of merit and character, with preference given to members and their relatives. This year's recipients of the Pascamanset Engine Company Scholarship are Abigail Cabral, Autumn Luth, and Ashley White. The Dartmouth High School PTO scholarships are awarded annually to graduating seniors who have demonstrated excellence in service to their school or community. This year's recipients of the Dartmouth High School PTO scholarships are Mariah Andrade, Samuel Daughtry, James George, Ashlyn Sylvia, Sarah Giosa, Kenzie Waskowitz, and John Gonzalez. The Michael Cordero Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding athlete in winter track. This year, there are 4 recipients of the Michael Cordero Memorial Scholarship. They are Alex Mathis, Matthew Mumma, Allison Wheaton, and Sarah Ferreira. The John and Abigail Adams Scholarship is awarded annually to students who score in the advanced category on either the mathematics or the English language arts section of the grade 10 MCAS exam, and score in the proficient or advanced category on the second subject. These recipients have a combined MCAS score on these assessments that ranks in the top 25% of the school district. This year's John and Abigail Adams Scholarship recipients are as follows: Tomas Aguiar, Peyton Allen, Adam Almeida, Alexis Aruda, Maya Aruda, Suzanne Aruda Pratt, Jonathan Bakdayan, Andrew Bano, Mason Venti, Abigail Cabral, Mason Cabral, Erin Kasha, Nicholas Carnes, Abigail Carrero, Matthew Carroll, Alexis Catavia, Abigail Chase, Natalia Shadid, Ava Clune, John Carrero, Samuel Daughtry, Tony DaCosta, Aidan Doyen, Christian Dragon, Vebo Dubé, William Thang, Sarah Ferreira, John Fitzpatrick, James George, Sarah Giosa, Victor Gonzalez, Jake Gonzalez, Riley Haynes, Finn Helgeson, Lucas Higgins, Aiden King, Sarah Lawson, Camden Lawton, Alexander Lee, Sophia Levitt, Brian Leong, Autumn Luth, Alex Mathis, James McKinney, Nicholas McMaster, Christopher Medeiros, Benjamin Michaud, Angelo Nicolosi, Adam Noseworthy, Bradley Palmer, Manan Patel, Ian Phillips, Sabrina Pyers, Cassidy Pratt, Justin Ramos, Brendan Rigo, Ryan Sargent, Claire Smith, Nathan Stone, Jack Sullivan, Mitchell Taradash, Riley Ustovich, Cameron Valancourt, Lauren Valentine, Zachary Valton, Alexa Velasquez, Thomas Walker, Caitlin Webb, Allison Wheaton, Michael Wilkinson, and McKenna Wolf. Congratulations to all of our John and Abigail Adams Scholarship recipients. The Most Improved Student Scholarship is awarded annually at Dartmouth High School to a student who has shown dramatic improvement over the course of their 4 years at Dartmouth High School. This year's recipient of the Most Improved Student Scholarship is awarded to Chris Chabante. Each year, Dartmouth High School awards scholarships to the top 3 in the class. Student with academic distinction is awarded to the student finishing 3rd in the class. This year's recipient of the Student with Academic Distinction Scholarship is Jonathan Bakdayan. The Salutatorian Scholarship is awarded annually to the student who finishes number 2 in the class. This year, the Salutatorian Scholarship is awarded to John Carrero. And the final scholarship awarded this evening is the Valedictorian Scholarship, awarded to the student finishing 1st in their class. This year's recipient of the Valedictorian Scholarship is Victor Gonzalez. Again, we'd like to congratulate all of the students receiving scholarships from Dartmouth High School and to acknowledge a job well done over the last 4 years here. At this point, we'll transition to the awards portion of our scholarship and awards ceremony. The Excellence in Business Award is given to Allison Delugazinski. Allison has successfully completed many courses in the business pathway to help prepare her for the study of business at the college level. These courses include Accounting 1, 2, and 3, Honors Innovation, Leadership and Communications, Marketing Honors, Financial Literacy, Business for the 21st Century, Entrepreneurship, and Economics. In each of these courses, Allison has demonstrated the ability to think critically and creatively in various business situations and effectively and clearly communicate her thoughts and ideas. Allison has been an active member of the Dartmouth chapter of DECA for the past 3 years and has been competitive at both the district and state levels. In addition, Allison stepped up to a leadership role in her senior year and has been helping with our chapter's membership and fundraising efforts. Congratulations, Allison, on receiving the Excellence in Business Award. The Excellence in Computer Science Award is given to Nicholas McMaster. Nicholas has demonstrated a strong interest in computer science throughout his high school career at Dartmouth High School and has successfully completed the computer science programming pathway by completing multiple courses such as mobile app development, programming and game development, advanced placement computer science principles, and advanced placement computer science A. In addition, Nicholas has continued his development as a programmer through an independent research course on advanced game design in his senior year. Nicholas was a strong member of the Dartmouth High School programming team for the past 3 years, competing at rigorous annual events at Providence College and Bristol Community College. Nicholas was always willing to help other students in his classes who were struggling to understand coding concepts. Additionally, Nicholas was an active member of the robotics team at Dartmouth High School, where he served as the head Java programmer. Congratulations, Nicholas, on receiving the Excellence in Computer Science Award. The Excellence in English Award is given to Julia Klein. The Excellence in English Award is traditionally given to the student who excels in both of the English department's flagship classes, Advanced Placement Language and Advanced Placement Literature. This means the student must stand out in an already competitive class filled with some of the top English students in the school in their ability to analyze complex literature, express arguments fluently in their writing, and discuss a wide range of topics with profundity. This year's recipient has excelled in each of these roles, stood out among her peers, been universally praised by each of her English teachers, and simultaneously respected by her peers. Her AP language teacher referred to her as, quote, amazing and, quote, a gift, while her AP literature teacher said, quote, she's among the best students I've ever taught in her ability to analyze and discuss complex literature. In addition to excelling in our English courses, this student is a talented artist, is involved in numerous extracurricular activities, and has contagious school spirit, and most impressively, is incredibly kind. Congratulations to Julia on receiving the Excellence in English Award. The Marty McDonald Award is given to Diogo Fernandez Tavares. Marty McDonald was a beloved Dartmouth High School English teacher and colleague who passed away in 2008 after teaching at Dartmouth High School for 34 years. And in his legacy, the English department offers this award each year in his name. Marty believed in the well-rounded student who, like him, loved to read and write, but also was passionate about other activities as well. He loved to coach baseball, but above all else, Marty loved working with the Dartmouth High School Theater Company, helping to direct many plays and musicals here at Dartmouth High School. This year's award goes to a student who honors those same values, one who has continued to push himself beyond his limits to become that well-rounded humanities student. Congratulations to Diogo on receiving this year's Marty McDonald Award. The Excellence in Wellness Awards are given to Julia Klein and James George. The Wellness Department gives its annual senior award to the most deserving male and female student. These students best exemplify our purpose, which is to physically, mentally, and emotionally support and develop lifelong wellness habits to all the students we come in contact with. The following students came to class prepared all the time, had an excellent effort level in a variety of activities, and were leaders so other students could model their behavior. Congratulations to both Julia and James on receiving the Excellence in Wellness Awards. Each year, the Math Department awards the Excellence in Mathematics Award, recognizing great achievement in the most rigorous math courses at Dartmouth High School, not just for 1 year, but consistently over 4 years. This year, in the class of 2020, the Mathematics Department has awarded the Excellence in Mathematics Award to Jonathan Bakdayan and Victor Gonzalez. In addition, the Math Department also awards the Math Leadership Award, stating, "It's no surprise that students are often more interested in listening to their classmates than their teachers. But that's not a bad thing when their classmate is explaining a complicated math concept and getting it right. Please join me in congratulating these two high-achieving students who stood out for their willingness to help their classmates achieve at greater levels." This year's Math Leadership Award is given to Allison Delugazinski and Mitchell Taradash. The final award given by the Mathematics Department each year is the Perseverance in Math Award. This award is in recognition of one of the most important human traits. All of us have faced situations in which we struggle, and math gives ample opportunity for that. Success follows when we can learn from our mistakes and keep working. Please join me in congratulating two students whose efforts and perseverance led them to higher achievement every year. This year, the Perseverance in Math Award is given to Gregory Palmer and Christina Pereira. The Science, Technology, and Engineering Department also awards several awards each year. The first award is the Excellence in Life Sciences Award. This award is given to Maya Aruda. Maya has been an outstanding student in the life sciences from the get-go. She earned an A in honors biology, an A+ in anatomy and physiology, and has earned an A+ for every term in advanced placement biology. Maya has shown a keen interest in the life sciences and routinely demonstrates her knowledge with a thoroughness and a level of confidence not normally seen at the high school level. Among her many attributes is a very dry sense of humor that routinely appears in her work, along with a degree of completeness and accuracy that is highly appreciated by her teachers. Congratulations, Maya, on receiving the Excellence in Life Sciences Award. The Excellence in Physical Sciences Award is given to John Carrero. John's selection reflects an impressive work ethic and equally impressive acumen for mathematics that, in the words of his chemistry teacher, enabled him to access the mathematical aspects of this class at a level beyond what I could teach. Aside from earning a very difficult to achieve 5 on the advanced placement chemistry exam as a junior and doing very well in advanced placement physics his senior year, John worked as an intern to develop labs in the areas of acid and base chemistry and solubility chemistry, including developing a new lab involving the analysis of mixtures of ions based on differences in solubility and conductivity. Congratulations to John on receiving the Excellence in Physical Sciences Award. The Excellence in Engineering and Drafting Award is given to Nicholas McMaster. Nicholas has been a key member of the engineering department and the robotics team for the past 4 years at Dartmouth High School. In his freshman year, Nicholas was far and above the level of the class. He went right past the standard curriculum and helped write an advanced robotics curriculum. Nick has been a robotics team captain and lead programmer for 3 years, taking his team to the state championship each year. But there are more important things than winning tournaments. Nick spearheaded the team effort to create a summer class for middle school students. Nick and other members of the team taught the class for 2 weeks each summer, providing younger students the chance to experience high-level competition robotics for free. Nicholas is going to do great things, and we are proud to have had him in our program. Congratulations to Nicholas on receiving the Excellence in Engineering and Drafting Award. The Excellence in Video Production Award is given to Gregory Palmer. Gregory has been an active member of the Dartmouth High School TV Media Club for the past 4 years. Gregory helped create our popular talk show Afternoon After School and participated as the show's co-host for the past 2 years. Gregory has been a fixture of the Dartmouth High School Media Club, attending every weekly meeting and participating in many decision-making situations, including those regarding the acquisition of new equipment, appropriate field trips, and brainstorming ideas for future shows. His contributions to our media program have been numerous and important, and his efforts have served to strengthen an incredibly popular aspect of life at Dartmouth High School. We congratulate Gregory on receiving the Excellence in Video Production Award. The Excellence in Social Studies Award is given to Jonathan Bakdayan. The criteria for the award is a senior student who has taken multiple electives in the Social Studies Department, obtained all A's, and has shown a deep interest in history and the social sciences. Jonathan was the unanimous choice for this award. He always came to our classes with many ideas of how the curriculum could be relevant to the real world. John often shared news and anecdotes he had heard that applied to his social studies classes. Many times this led to those wonderful off-topic discussions that foster real connections for students. Jonathan will be missed greatly upon graduation by all of his social studies teachers. Congratulations to Jonathan on receiving the Excellence in Social Studies Award. The Excellence in Visual Arts Award is given to Kenzie Waskowitz. This young woman was chosen from an amazing group of motivated young artists. Kenzie has participated in the Dartmouth High School Summer Arts Program since her middle school years. She's participated in the Teen Artist Internship at the New Bedford Art Museum, taking classes at RISD, attended an intensive summer program at Otis in Los Angeles, where she has earned a merit scholarship to continue her studies, majoring in toy design. We congratulate Kenzie on receiving this year's Excellence in Visual Arts Award. This year's Excellence in Early Childhood Practicum Award is given to Erin Kasha. This young woman has gone above and beyond in her student teaching practicum at Quinn Elementary School. Always armed with a big smile, Erin balances her teacher's duties with a warm, caring personality that her students love and adore. Erin empowers children to become their best selves. Congratulations, Erin, on receiving the Excellence in Early Childhood Practicum Award. Dartmouth High School seniors also earned 5 state-level Scholastic Art and Writing Awards this year. Since 1927, the Scholastic Art Awards have offered millions of students the opportunity to display their artwork and writing for regional and national recognition. Their objective is to foster the confidence of young artists and to invite students to broaden their horizons while winning national recognition. The regional awards are sponsored and presented by the Boston Globe Foundation and the School of the Museum of Fine Arts at Tufts University in partnership with the Alliance for Young Artists and Writers. Winning work is based on 3 criteria: originality, technical skill, and personal vision. Over 15,000 pieces of artwork were entered nationwide. At Dartmouth High School, receiving the Scholastic Silver Key Award were Claudia Castro and Kenzie Waskowitz. Receiving Scholastic Honorable Mention were Jonathan Dayerman and Kenzie Waskowitz. Again, congratulations to each of the Scholastic recognees. The Excellence in Mandarin Chinese Award is presented to Finn Helgeson. This year's Mandarin Award is given to a student who not only demonstrated outstanding academic performance, but also compassion and kindness, qualities that will help him in his future career. This senior was enrolled in all 3 levels of Mandarin Chinese during his time at Dartmouth High School and showed much interest to learn about the Chinese language and culture. His Mandarin teacher, Jia Shi, stated, quote, "He not only excelled academically, but also helped other Chinese learning classmates, a really resourceful peer and helper." Congratulations, Finn, on receiving the Excellence in Mandarin Chinese Award. The Excellence in Portuguese Award is given to Ryan Sargent. This year's award goes to a student that was enrolled in Mrs. Souza's Portuguese 4 honors class. This student has been a dedicated, hardworking, and polite young man who prepared himself to meet the changes set forth in the classroom. He was an outstanding student that excelled and showed the love and interest to persevere and maintain his Portuguese roots and culture. He is highly respected by his teachers and peers, and it was a pleasure to have him in the World Language Department. Congratulations, Ryan, on receiving the Excellence in Portuguese Award. The Excellence in Spanish Award is awarded to Samaya Rucos. This student has been a dedicated and hardworking Spanish student for the past 4 years. She brings her enthusiasm and attention to detail to Spanish class every day. In addition, she's rapidly becoming fluent in Spanish. She also knows Arabic. As much as she excels in Spanish, her kind and gentle nature are what make her the humble and caring person that she is. We will miss her calming presence in the language wing. For the first time at Dartmouth High School, we are proud to recognize students who have earned a seal of biliteracy for their diploma. Students can earn this seal of biliteracy by demonstrating proficiency on both MCAS as well as a national world language exam. Students who have earned the seal of biliteracy with distinction are Madison Curvello, Victor Gonzalez, and Sabrina Pyers. In addition to that, the following students have earned the seal of biliteracy: Rodrigo Felix, Aiden King, and Samuel Matthias. Congratulations. The next award is the Excellence in AP Achievement Award. This is to recognize Dartmouth High School students who have challenged themselves by taking the most rigorous academic coursework offered at Dartmouth High School, specifically for our students who have challenged themselves by taking and completing at least 5 advanced placement courses during their 4 years at Dartmouth High School. The following students are recognized for their excellence in AP achievement: Gavin Alves, Michael Anderson, Alexis Aruda, Suzanne Aruda Pratt, Jonathan Bakdayan, Andrew Bano, Mason Benty, Abigail Chase, Ava Clune, Sydney Correa, John Carrero, Jonathan Dayaman, Allison Duglazinski, Aidan Doyen, Vebo Dubé, William Fang, Sarah Giosa, Victor Gonzalez, Finn Helgeson, Lucas Higgins, Aiden King, Christopher Medeiros, Madison Paiva, Ian Phillips, Sabrina Pyers, Cassidy Pratt, Justin Ramos, Brendan Rigo, Nathan Stone, Mitchell Taradash, Riley Ustovich, Cameron Valancourt, and Michael Wilkinson. Congratulations to each of our Excellence in AP Achievement recipients. The DECA Award is awarded annually to students who demonstrate exceptional contributions to our DECA chapter. DECA is a co-curricular association of business and marketing students that is made up of over 225,000 high school students in 3,500 schools across the United States, Canada, Germany, Spain, China, Mexico, and additional countries across the globe. DECA's mission is to prepare emerging leaders and entrepreneurs for careers in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management. This year's recipient of the DECA Award are Adam Noseworthy and Claire Smith. Adam Noseworthy served as co-president his senior year of the DECA chapter. He was on the leadership team his junior year. Adam has been a 4-year Dartmouth DECA member and has successfully competed in both individual and team events at the district and state level. In his junior year, Adam was selected to participate in the Leadership Academy at the DECA International Competition in Orlando, Florida, where he received leadership and chapter management training. Adam was an organized and effective leader. Mrs. Kane could always depend on him to make sure everything was done and that we were ready to attend competition or run a fundraising event. Adam was also instrumental in coaching younger members of the DECA chapter as they practiced role plays and prepared for competitions. Also receiving the DECA Award is Claire Smith. Claire is was co-president of her senior year, served on the leadership team her junior year. Claire has been an active member of the Dartmouth High School DECA for the past 3 years and has competed at both the district and state levels. Claire was instrumental in coaching our younger members as they practiced role plays and prepared for competition. At competition, Claire took charge and always made sure her fellow members knew where to be and when to be there. With over 60 members at our district competition and 40 at our state competition, that was no small feat. Claire was also selected for Leadership Academy in her junior year and attended the DECA International Competition and Conference in Orlando, Florida, where she received training in chapter leadership and management. Congratulations to both Adam and Claire on receiving this year's DECA Award. The Excellence in Student Journalism Award is presented to Jonathan Bakdayan. The Dartmouth High School newspaper, The Spectrum, has seen its share of talented writers, editors, and cartoonists over the years. But this year's recipient of the Excellence in Student Journalism Award stands out from the pack for his steady commitment and mature leadership. When the Spectrum graduated almost its entire staff last year, this student picked up the reins and not only navigated the paper through this difficult rebuilding phase, but grew the size of the staff and the paper's readership. Jonathan's intelligence and wit will be sorely missed. Congratulations to Jonathan on receiving this year's Excellence in Student Journalism Award. The Forensics and Debate Award is presented to Brendan Rigo. The Dartmouth High School Forensics and Debate Club is composed of students who enjoy engaging in crafting persuasive arguments, marshaling an arsenal of supportive facts, and competing at state tournaments of the Massachusetts Forensics League. Topics are wide-ranging and include local, national, international, political, and social problems and issues. It is an honor to present the Dartmouth High School 2020 Debate Award to the incumbent president of the Dartmouth High School debate team. Brendan was a phenomenal leader of the debate squad, both at Tuesday evening practice meetings as well as at league tournaments. Brendan is a leader of the speak softly yet carry a big stick mold. Brendan is an ideas man. He wears his impressively vast knowledge of domestic and international politics and issues disarmingly and modestly lightly. When Brendan speaks, all listen, and all learn a fun fact or consider a thoughtful dimension to the issue that perhaps had not previously been thought of. Brendan is a young man who also has proven to be a highly effective organizer for the debate team this year and is truly the voice and heart of the Dartmouth High School debate team. Congratulations to Brendan on receiving this year's Forensics and Debate Award.
The Mathematics Team Award is awarded to Christopher Medeiros. Each year, the Mathematics Team Award is awarded to the most outstanding senior member of the mathematics team. Congratulations, Christopher, on being selected as this year's Mathematics Team Award recipient.
Outstanding Student Athlete Award. This award is given annually to one male student athlete and one female student athlete voted by our athletic program's head coaches for their outstanding contributions and achievements in athletics. This year's award recipients are Lindsay Oliveira and Eric Vieira. Athlete for all seasons. This award recognition goes to a student athlete who has achieved the following. They have participated and completed in good standing 3 sports seasons, all 4 years at Dartmouth High School. This year's award winners are Benjamin Clark, Lexi Dutra, Rodrigo Felix, Erin Good, Travis Kay, Madison McNeil, Matthew Mumma, Ewan Oliveira, Lindsay Oliveira, Cassidy Pratt, Claire Smith, Luke Sylvia, Mitchell Taradash, Lauren Valentine, and Ashley White.
Thank you for watching tonight's virtual scholarships and awards ceremony honoring the class of 2020. I hope that you've enjoyed the ceremony, and I would like to thank members of the Dartmouth High School TV media production program for their efforts to make tonight's ceremony so successful. I would especially like to recognize and thank Mr. Robert Parati, Caden Lisa, Ryan Aruda, and Holly Raposo. Their efforts made tonight's ceremony so successful. Thank you, and I hope all of the members of the Dartmouth High School community remain healthy and well.